Alverno Field. It is a beautiful day if you ask me. Expected to be close to 70. We're just underneath that at 48 degrees. Game one, the Inferno went to 2-9 in the NAC, 7-17 overall. They beat Lakeland, who went to 2-9 in the NAC now, and 10-15 overall. That means they are smack dab tied in the cellar. Right now, we'll see who's going to be there by themselves at the end of this one. Rossi getting the start in the circle for the Inferno. Game one, however, Suarez got the start for the Muskies. She went 6 full innings. She gave up 7 hits, 5 runs, only 1 earned run. She walked 1, struck out 8 through 92 pitches. Her ERA after that one, 3.85. For the Inferno, Erin Dulick got the start in the circle. She went 7 innings, gave up just 2 hits, had 1 run. It was not earned. Walked no one, struck out 9 through 106 pitches. Her ERA now at 4.66. Dulick gets the win. Suarez with the loss offensively. For the Muskies, leading the way, Ashley Huff. She had 1 hit and 3 trips. And Sammy Jo Williams had 1 hit and 3 trips. For the Inferno, leading the way, Ashley Saget had 2 hits and 3 trips, scored a run, and had an RBI. Ortner had 1 run and 3 at-bats. Botsford had 1 hit and 2 RBIs in 4 at-bats. And Kirsten Edmonds had 2 hits and 3 at-bats. We're about ready for game number 2. Leading it off, Sammy Jo Williams. Coach must have heard me during game 1 talk about why she's hitting 6th. Moves her up to lead things off. First pitch hit over to Skiba. Scoop throw in time for a quick out number 1. 1 up, 1 down, 1 pitch.
Number 5, Chelsea
and
Guile.
Here comes Chelsea Guile. Guile batting in the 8th spot in game 1, now in 2nd spot in game 2. 0-1, little shuffle in the lineup for the Muskies, to say the least. 0-1 pitch in, a bit high, I guess, 1-1. Rossi getting the start, 2.86 ERA. That pitch hit past Ortner at 3rd. Got a glove down, but scooted past. And a base runner and a hit for Chelsea Guile.
Left fielder, 16,
Ashley Huff. Now due up with 1 gone. Huff, 3 for 1 and a run scored in the first game. And that's gonna miss. Rossi's logged 51 innings so far this year. 2-7 overall win-loss record. 13 appearances, 3 complete games. A pitch hit over to right field, over Skiba's glove. It'll be a base hit. Try to get the force at second, not in time. So the Muskies fighting away. 2 solid hits. Can't really blame Rossi or the defense for the Inferno. Just getting over the glove of Skiba. Just getting past Ortner over at 3rd for the first hit. Here comes Yeager. Check swing, no swing. The Inferno win game 1, 1-5 to tie it up in the NAC. And they're going to have to make a turnaround to get to the NAC tournament, folks. And that pitch hit to right center. It's going to get down for 1 base hit. And the Muskies having to play back. The Inferno missed the cut. Ball scoot. But Rossi heads up play. Keeping the ball in front. Runners will stay put. Bases are juiced with just 1 gone. Here comes Michaela Hilton.
28, Michaela Hilton.
Hilton on the year with 9 stakes, 7 doubles. She's got just one gun, bases juice. Rossi's going to have to pitch out of this one. Inferno in trouble early. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. That has been the problem so far this inning for Rossi. Not starting the batters with a strike. Falling behind, having to go in. They're ready for it. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Big time 0-2 now to Hilton. See if Rossi can get out of this. This is going to be a huge pitch. We know Dulick likes to go outside on 2 strikes. Just outside. Good pitch from Rossi. Same train of thought. Don't give him anything to hit 0-2. So 1-2 now to Hilton. 306 on the year. That pitch hit weakly over to third. Ortner's going to go home. They'll get the lead out. Might have had a shot over at first, but Holland puts that in her pocket. She'll be settled with just 1. So 2 gone. Rossi could get out of it. And here comes Ninneman. That's in for a strike. Ninneman 179 on the season. First baseman hitting in the 6th spot for the Muskies. Bases still juiced here, 2 gone. And that pitch misses 1-1. Sun peeking out again. I tell you, after how horrible the day started off, this field is looking mighty nice. 1-1 pitch. Just a bit low there, 2-1. Urich on deck for the Muskies if they can keep it going. Rossi trying to get out of this jam. 2-1. 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit weakly right to Rossi. She'll bring it in, and she'll put an end to that run for the Muskies, and she sidesteps that disaster. No runs score. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Muskies 0, Alverno coming up.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
What do you think it would be like to teach? Chances are, you have no idea. Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places, and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. That's what it's like to teach.
Starting game 2 in the circle for the Muskies, number 17, Melissa Knoll. Leading off for the Inferno, number 13, the shortstop, Alexis Botsford.
Thanks, Josh. Bottom of the first. Botsford leading it off just under 300 at 299. Inferno getting out of a jam in top half of the first. Rossi pitching out of it. Beautiful fashion. First pitch fouled back to the screen. So Lawson's going to get the start again behind the plate. Melissa Knoll will start in the circle. Ninneman over at first. Jaeger at second for now. That pitch in the dirt and bouncing into the back of Botsford. Trying to jog that one off.
25, the second baseman, Stephanie Skiba.
So that'll bring up Skiba with no one out. We know Botsford has some wheels. Don't know if that one clocked her in the back or the thigh. Hopefully she still got that speed. Bunt pulled back in time. I didn't see any signal. No signal. Oh, no one was covering the bag. Yeah, that might be a reason to take second. 1-0 pitch. Bunt down. Foul. Not good defensive strategy to not guard the base in front of the lead runner. 1-1. Bunt down and right in front of the plate. It's fair over the first baseman's glove. Botsford going to third. There'll be a play. No, it's up the line. And that bunt turned into basically a double. Trying to give herself up. But Skiba safe at first, moves up to second. Botsford scooting up 60. And she'll be at third. Nobody out. Here comes Ortner. Ortner hammering the ball. 387, first pitch. In for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to left center, deep and gone. Emily Ortner hitting it a ton. And the Inferno jump up quickly. It's 3-0. Wow. Emily Ortner, big time, got behind that pitch. And the Inferno loving the early lead. So if they're not getting 2-out rallies, why not get it going in the first? So with nobody out, bases cleared now, here comes Ashley Saget. Saget having a good game, number 1, pair of hits, run, and a stake for her. First pitch on the outside part of the plate. Saget digs in. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. No. 5.49 ERA before this one. Might be a little different after that 3-run homer from Ortner as that one misses. He's got a 5-3 win-loss record. He's gone 58 2/3 innings. That pitch sailing a bit 3-1 now, excuse me. Saget digs in. Swung on, popped up, and Null brings it in. She waves off the defense, says, I'll take it myself. And now finally one gone.
Pitcher, number 9, Kristen Hullop.
That'll bring up Hullop. Hullop 273 on the year. See if she can keep it going. The Inferno with 3 runs already here in the first. First pitch on the outside plate. Hullop digs in. Here it is. Offers and comes up empty. 0-2. Lawson looking over to the dugout for the call. Gets it, relays the message. 0-2. That's way outside, 1-2. That would drive me batty as a catcher. Having to check over there every time. 1-2 pitch. Remember, LaRussa would do that forever. Drive you nuts. How does he know every pitch? 1-2 pitch. And that's in for a strike. 2 gone. That'll bring up Rossi.
Pitcher, 16, Megan Rossi.
And why wouldn't he just have the pitcher and the catcher look at him? I don't know. Or just develop a chemistry out there. That's an idea. Rossi digs in. That's a bit high. He won some World Series, though. He knows what's going on. I've yet to pull one in. 1-0 pitch. It's a bit outside. RBI baseball doesn't count. I never won in that. They have a new one on Wii or something. Pop back. Really? I'll have to look into that. RBI baseball making a, is it the same graphics as the first? Oh, that's unfortunate. 2-1 pitch. That's in for a strike. 2-2 now to Rossi. Null trying to get her counterpart out to finish this one. It's already given up 3. Rossi digs in here. 2 strikes, 2 balls. We'll try it again with 2 out. Could make a couple other comments. I'll hold back. Swing and a miss for Rossi. And she goes down to end inning number 1. The Inferno grabbed the lead, score 3. We'll head to the top of the second. 3-0 Inferno on the Alverno Sports Network.
The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov. The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov. The next 30 seconds.
Off the second for the Muskies, center fielder number 12, Brittany Urich.
And welcome back. Top of the second. Urich leads off and is afraid to be mistaken for a deer. Misses on the first swing. 0-1. I'm sure on some phones you can tell. Bright orange bat. That's in for a strike. I changed my golf balls to the bright yellow ones because I just cannot see at all anymore. I've given up. I'll take all the jabs on the course. I'm going to do it. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up center or right behind second. Botsford lets it drop. Her and Skiba talking about it, not deciding who's pulling it in. And meanwhile, with the ball in the circle, the runner advances to second. Not sure what's going on. I believe Rossi had it. No argument from Coach Ordman.
Right fielder Elizabeth Zimmerman.
So an error compounded big time. And Urich's going to be at second. Bunt down. It's a good one. Runner's going to advance, throw to first in time. Sacrifice successful. They move Urich to third, and now Lawson's going to bat.
Catcher Megan Lawson.
RBI baseball coming. I can't wait till it's on my phone. I won't get any work done. Pitch hit over to third. Ortner's going to look the runner back. Throw to first. What a cannon from Ortner for out number 2. See if Rossi can get out of this one. Coach Ortman shifting the D a bit. Corners are going to be in. Skiba's going to take a step back. And first pitch in for a strike. Williams in the top of the order, picking it up. 0-1. Swing hit under the glove of Starkey. 1 run will score. Yates bobbles in right. She'll throw to second. Throw not in time. Heads up play from Williams. Gets the RBI. Moves up 60 on the defensive play. So 2 gone. Muskies are chipping in. They're down just 2 now. Maybe I switched over to yellow because it reminds me of softball. Gets me ready for the games. That pitch on the strike. They ever thought about changing colors in softball? Why'd they go with yellow? That's what I want to know in the first place. I'm sure Duckworth knows. He would know? You know? You think. 0-1 pitch. That's on the edge, 0-2. Might have had to do with the light factor. Being easier to see the ball. That's in for a strike. And Guile goes down looking. Out number 3, the Inferno get out of it, but they give up 1. They're up 2, however. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Live here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov. The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov. The next 30 seconds.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at Alverno Field. Sun coming out, hopefully to stay. Almost 50 degrees. Just under. First pitch a bit high. Maybe inside. Edmonds to lead it off. 176 on the year. Not a bad game number 1. Pair of hits. I believe she had a double. That pitch in for a strike, 1-1. We got Casper Zach on deck. One. Swung on, hit to third, scoop from Hilton, throw to first in time. So 1 gone. Here comes Casper Zach.
28, DOP, Sam Kasperzak.
Talking about bright yellow softballs instead of white ones. I like it because I can't see from here. Makes my job easier. That's why I switched over in golf. That pitch missing high. I don't know why everyone makes fun of that person. 1-0. That's outside. 2-0 to Casper Zach. Casper Zach getting in. That's going to be low. 3-0. Red light probably. See if the Inferno can get some leadoff running. That's just over the edge. Outside, it's 3-1, 1 gone. Starkey on deck for the Inferno. Here's the pitch. That's a bit outside the walk, Kasperzak. So, null.
First baseman.
Walks her first batter of the contest. And that'll bring up Starkey. Top of the order on deck. That sails a bit high to Starkey. 1-0. The Inferno with just one hit to Lakeland's 5 in this one. However, the Inferno lead by 3. Or excuse me, lead 3-1. That pitch in for a strike, 1-1. Kasperzak over at first. Bunt popped up behind and to the screen. 1-2. Starkey at the plate. 145 on the year. Playing some solid first base in her rookie year. That's a bit outside, 2-2. Lakeland faithful not liking that call. That's just a bit outside. Inside. 2-2. One gone. Hit to very, very shallow infield. Right behind the pitching mound. For out number 2.
Shortstop, Alexis Botsford.
So here comes Botsford with 2 gone. Kasperzak still over at first. Wind's starting to blow back in. Saw Ortner battle it. That pitch hit foul. Deep for a big 3-run jack in inning number 1. That's why the Inferno have the lead here. Botsford digs in. 0-1 pitch. Sails high. One and one's the count. Kasperzak over at first. That's outside. Edge. Fooled me again. 1-2. Highest respect. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. We'll try it again. 1-2. Inferno up 2 here. Good contest, good game number 1. Inferno really breaking loose in that bottom of 6. Otherwise, it was a 1-run game. That's fouled back. Right here, not much different. 2-score game. Lakeland doing some good hitting. They've got 5 already. Kasperzak over at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit foul. Try it once more. 1-2. Skiba on deck for the Inferno. She reached by an error in her first at-bat. And here's the pitch from Knoll. That's hit over to short, scoop from Guile, underhanded throw to second to get the lead runner, and that will do things here in the bottom of inning number 2. We'll head to the top of the 3rd. Score is Alverno 3, Lakeland 1, Alverno Sports Network.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher, I make more.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at beautiful Alverno Field. Nice game, 3-1. Check swing, no swing. 1-0 to Huff. Huff 1 for 1 in this one, 3-12. Keeps raising that batting average. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit to short. Botsford scoops, throws to Starkey in time. That's going to bring up Jocelyn Yeager.
Second baseman, Jocelyn Yeager.
One gone. Hilton on deck. First pitch missing. Yeager 1 for 1, 355 on the year. Batting in the cleanup spot, nobody on. That's hit over to right. Under the glove of Skibba. She bats it down. It'll be an infield single. Skibba battling just to keep that one playable. So here comes Hilton with one on.
Third baseman, Michaela Hilton.
That would have been a tough backhanded effort. Way to knock it down. Rossi gets a sign. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. Throw in time and knocks out Yeager. Might have given her a concussion. That ball was head height on the slide. Perfect toss from Holub. Strike gets out number 2. And it's 0-1 to Hilton. Rossi fires. That's popped foul. That was a great throw behind the plate. You had Hilton swinging to bother Holub. She focuses through on a low pitch. Got the runner with some. That pitch is fouled back to the screen. Try it again. Oh, 2 gone. Hilton digging in. That pitch hit over to third. Ortner knocks it down, throws it to first just in time. 2 great throws to get out number 2 and 3. We'll head to the bottom half of inning number 3 here. The Inferno lead 3-1 on the Alverno Sports Network.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it. Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ryan Larson live here, Alverno Sports Network. The Inferno lead 3-1 as we start bottom half of the third. Skibba digs in. Noel gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Hit to left center or left field, and it'll get down for a base hit. That was a Talon line drive. Ticketed for left field, and Skibba first pitch hit. Here comes Ortner. Ortner having a day. having a game. 1 hit, 3-run jack for Emily Ortner. She's got Skiba over at first for now. See how they play it. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. No change in strategy here. Skiba at first. Here's the pitch. That's rip foul, 0-2 now. Oh, 2, nobody out. Skiba's over at first. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. Can't get Ortner to chase. We'll see if they come in. 1-2. Here it is. Just a bit high. 2-2 now. Knoll 4.549 ERA. 5-3. That pitch popped up in the infield, brought in by Giles. She'll throw to first in time for the double play. Skiba leaning a bit too far off on the pop. So 2 gone. All of a sudden, here comes Ashley Saget with no one on. Got to hang real close on those pop-ups. It's tough for the runner. You don't want to get that lead out if it drops in front of them, but it's even worse to get that double play behind you. That pitch missing outside, 1-0. And that is the case. The Inferno with 2 gone after a leadoff single. 1-0 pitch. In for a strike, 1-1. Inferno with just 2 hits, 3 runs scored. They've got the lead. That pitch popped foul. 1-2. Null adjusts her sock, gets the sign, fires, and that's hit down third base. That or she's getting some pine tar down there. No, this isn't Boston. We're good. One and two. 2 gone. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit to left field. That is going to get down for a base hit. Saget's going to roll to second. Oh, no, she's going to hang tight. Took a big loop around first, thought twice about it. I think Coach Wilmore said, let's just keep it here. That would have been a close play at second, but we'll have her at first because here comes Hullab. Kristen Hullab 0 for 1 in this one. 269 average. First pitch missing. Fake throw to first. Bottom of the third. 2 gone here. Inferno trying to get a 2-out rally going. That pitch hit to left center. It's going deep and will drop between the center fielder and left fielder. Saget's going to head home and score. An RBI double for Kristen Hullab. Saget hustling the whole way. And it's now 4-1 Inferno. That ball just carried the wind, totally dead now. First pitch to Rossi, outside edge, 0-1. Inferno adding on here, could go for a little more insurance. Why not? Swing and a miss there for Rossi. Wind picking up a bit now. 0-2. That's high. Rossi doesn't want any part of that one. Rossi 238 now. He's already got a strikeout in this one. That's outside. 2-2. 2 gone. Holub out at second. She's going to be moving big time with any contact. That's outside. Now it's full to Rossi. Big pitch here for Knoll. Here it is. Swung on, hit over to second base. Yeager will pull it in for the third and final out. We'll head to the top of the fourth. It's the Inferno 4, the Muskies 1 on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at Alverno Field. Doozy of a day. The Inferno win game 1 5-1, leading here 4-1 in the top of the fourth. Ninneman's going to lead things off for the Muskies. Rossi pitches, and that's going to get down for a base hit left center. It's going to get to Rossi's glove. Good backhanded play in the alley. Rossi cut that one off right before the wall. Or Saget, excuse me. And it'll be a leadoff single for Ninneman. That'll bring up Brittany Urich. Rossi in this one, giving up 7 hits. 1 run it was earned. We're going to have a pinch runner. Gravold will be taking a tour around the bases for the Muskies. Here comes Brittany Urich. Now, we always hear the coaches tell you to watch the bat make contact with the ball. She's taking that to heart here. That's in the dirt, and Gravold's going to scoot. Gravold will move up 60. Yep. Giant yellow hitting bright orange. Can't miss that one. 1-0. That is just outside. 2-0. Gravold out at second. Here's the pitch from Rossi. That's hit to left center, base hit. And Edmonds will play it 1 hop in front of her. Ortner's going to walk over and run over. Meanwhile, the runner's going to go home and safe at the plate. Gravold's watching Ortner. And it was a play from Ortner trying to just run Urich back to first. And it's the same outcome either way. Ortner's going to try to look the runner back. And as soon as she has her back turned in the slightest, Gravold is breaking for the plate. She did. She scores. It's 2-4. We'll take a break. Be back in a flash on the Alverno Sports Network.
A single ember from a wildfire can travel over a mile. That ember can ignite and destroy your home or community. You can't control where that ember will land. Only what happens before it does. Visit fireadapted.org to learn how you can help protect your community from wildfires. A single ember from a wildfire can travel over a mile.
Other defensive changes for the Inferno. Alexis Spotsford now in right field. Emily Ortner at shortstop. Megan Rossi at third base.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at Alverno Field. Have the old pitch and change. Dulick will take the ball in the circle. Rossi will move over to third. Ortner from third to short. And what else we got, Josh? What am I missing? Rossi at third, check. Check. Botsford in right now? All right, she's got a cannon, why not? Botsford will move out to right field. Here's the pitch from Dulick. Popped into very shallow right center. Everyone's coming in, and Skibba brings it in, throws to first behind the runner. It'll get back to the backstop. Hullab will pick it up and put it in her pocket, but the Inferno get the out. Meanwhile, the runner advances 60. I was afraid for just a moment. It seemed like every Alverno defensive player was converging on the exact same point. Generally, it leads to disaster. Skibba comes up with it, however. Big timeout. So Urick out at second. And that pitch sailing. I thought it might have been tipped. No, it just sailed. Wild pitch from Dulick. Now Urick moves up 60. It will be a strike. So 0-1, one gone. Lawson watches that one, 1-1. Dulick with a big game, number one, gets the W. Just going to try to help out here. Coming in the fourth, that's a bit low. Two and one. Corners in a few steps. This is a big pitch. 2-1. Bunted right to first. Starkey will scoop, tag out the runner. That's the only option. And meanwhile, Urick scores. It's a one-run game, folks. Back to the top of the order for the Muskies. Here comes Sammy Jo Williams. Williams 1 for 2 with an RBI. Batting .430. Here's the pitch. Swung on and nothing but air for Williams. Oh, 1, 2 gone. Williams digs in. Here's the pitch. Hits that one to center field. Saget comes in and nabs that one for out number 3. but the Muskies strike for two. It's now a one-run game. The Inferno lead 4-3 right here on the Alverno Sports Network.
In every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change.
Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet! Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women.
I could use your help.
Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
That ember can ignite and destroy your home or community. You can't control where that ember will land. Only what happens before it does. Visit fireadapted.org to learn how you can help protect your community from wildfires.
Welcome back, folks. Bottom of the 4th inning about to begin. Inferno lead by 1. It's 4-3. Edmonds due up
Leading off for the Inferno.
for the
left fielder,
Inferno.
Kirsten Edmonds.
It's been a doozy. The Inferno jumping out to a 3-run lead in the first. Muskies cutting in the second. Inferno getting more in the third. Muskies cutting it to a 1-run game here in the fourth. Pop up behind the catcher. Great effort by Lawson. Lays out just a bit short. Edmonds will get another life. 0-1. Null in the circle gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Just a bit inside. It's 1-1. Ortner with a 3-run homer. It's probably the play of the game offensively. Swing and a fan from Edmonds. It's 1-2. Couple of good defensive plays. Hollab made a heck of a throw in the 3rd inning to get the runner from first to second. Here's the pitch. That's hit into left field for a base hit. Diving effort from Giles, but a base hit to lead things off. Kirsten Edmonds. Here comes Sam Kasperzak. Kasperzak drew a walk her last at bat. Keep it going here. Team up 1. Ortner made a heck of a throw as well, knocking a tough pitch down in the dirt, grabbing it up and throwing across the bags to get the runner by a step. So 2 back-to-back defensive gems for the Inferno. They're leading by 1 because of it. That's in for a strike. Corners in here. Edmonds over at first. Inferno trying to play some small ball. Bunt down and foul. So that'll take that play out of the equation. 1-2 now. Edmonds digs in. Edmonds at first. Kasperzak fouls that one off into the bullpen. Null gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Kasperzak. 1-2 sails a bit, 2-2. Edmonds over at first. No steal attempts made thus far. 2-2 pitch. Swing and nothing but air for Kasperzak. And that's a big out. Number 1 for the Muskies. Here comes Raquel Starkey. So Starkey is digging in. Botsford and the top of the lineup. Right behind her, that's sailing outside. 1-0. One gone here. Edmonds over at first. Here's the pitch. That's in for a strike. One apiece. Here's the pitch from Null. That's fouled back. So 1-2, one gone. Here's the pitch. That's outside. So it's 2-2, one gone. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Edmonds over at first. Starkey digs in. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to center field. Very short, charging. And coming up with out number 2 is Brittany Urich. Heck of a play out there to get to that one. 2 gone. Here comes
Right
Botsford.
fielder, Alexis Botsford.
Botsford 0 for 1 in this one. Hit by pitch in her first at-bat. Got a nice bruise for that one, I'm sure. Those are the breaks. That pitch missing high. Two gone. Edmonds over at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit over to third, and Hilton will scoop, throw to first in time. Out number 3 recorded. Hey, we'll head to the top of the 5th in just a flash. Score the Inferno 4, Muskies 3.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov. You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov. You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at Alverno Field. We got a doozy, 1-run game. Kyle to lead things off. First pitch popped above our heads. Behind us. To the Wolves, literally. I think they're sick, Josh. I tried to feed them last week, and they didn't move at all. I want to get that checked out. That or they have the discipline of the British Secret Service in front of the Queen's Guard. That's what I'm trying to go for. They must be bred from the same cloth or something. I don't know. 0-2 now, the Giles. That's outside, 1-2. Giles 254 on the year, 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch, popped up, and that's going to hit our head or the concession. Oh, we could have got that one if the window was open. Come on, Josh. All right, let's try it. 1-2. Here's a pitch. Ooh, just a bit outside. 2-2. Inferno playing host tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather cooperates. Play the Marion Lightsabers. Pitch hit. Very shallow left field, and Botsford charges back and pulls that one in. Botsford now playing short as Ortner behind the plate. Hullab moving out to right field, I believe. And I believe correctly. One gone. Ashley Huff at the plate. Here's the pitch. Bit low. Inferno 2-9, along with the Muskies. Tied for the last place spot. That pitch fouled back to the camera. Next year, 3D, it's coming. Probably not. You think with all the sponsorship dollars we get for the NAC tournament, we could pull at least 1 or 2 3D cameras in. 1-1 pitch. That's a bit low. And I know this sounds stupid, but is it, do you only get 1 camera when you get a 3D camera, or is it 2 separate cameras? Unit with 2 ones next to it or something? That pitch hit over to right field, and Hullab's glove gets right past it. Gave a jumping effort. She'll pass the cutoff. Hit Botsford. They'll throw to third. In time! She is cooked! Hullab missing the outfield cutoff. Botsford picking it up and goes to Rossi. I believe that's going to be 9-6-5 for that one. 2 gone. Here comes Jocelyn Yeager. That's inside. Ball 1, 1-0. Hilton on deck. Hit to right field. Hullab dances, pulls it in for out number 3. It doesn't have to look pretty, folks. We'll head to the bottom half of inning number 5. Score the Inferno 4 and the Muskies 3.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it. Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here
Leading off the 5th for the Inferno,
on the
baseman, Stephanie
Alverno
Skiba.
Sports Network. The Inferno up 1. Bottom of the 5th here. Inferno have been playing some fantastic softball. First pitch hit over to third. Scoop from Hilton. Throw to first in time. Quick out number 1. Skiba's retired. Here comes Emily. Hit it a mile, Ortner. Ortner with a 3-run jack to start this game. 1 for 2 in the contest. That pitch in the dirt. I'm not throwing to Ortner. If I'm the Muskies or pretty much anyone. Hitting around 400 and crushes it. He's got 4 homers on the year. That pitch missing inside, but she gets behind so many. Wind blowing in today, she still knocks it out. (2-0). That's in the dirt, 3-0. Ashley Saget on deck. Hulla behind her. Here's the pitch from Knoll. That's in for a strike. It's like Ortner putting the bat on her shoulder at that count. Good team player. 3-1 pitch. That's in for a strike. She'll draw the walk. Either way. Throw first. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what that was about. Wanted to make sure she got there safely and knew that they could throw her. I don't know. Anyway, Ashley Saget's going to step in with one gone and Ortner safe at first on a close play after drawing the walk. Holub on deck. Here's the pitch. That catches the plate. Maybe they thought she was pulling the old little big league where you hustle around first after the walk. Got to have someone on third, though. That's popped up and in foul territory. They're talking about favorite sports movies on the radio. I didn't hear that one come up. I love that movie, Little Big League, where the like third or fourth grader gets to be the manager of a Major League Baseball team, and they just dominate because all they do is play small ball. Oh, that's true. That's fouled up. Yeah, that's crucial. The one big trick play that they have is completely illegal. But it was a good play. Fooled everyone. The refs didn't even know what to call. Oh, I don't think it was. 0-2 pitch. That's Sales. Snap throw to first. Nope. 1-2, one gone. Still Saget digging in. And no one brought up Rocky 5 for some reason. I don't know. That pitch hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And Ashley Saget continues to hit the ball well. She's 2 for 3. Well, here comes Holub. Holub's having a day, 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. That was a joke, Josh. Clearly, Rocky 5's not going to make any top assortment of... They did, pretty much. We'll call it Rocky 5A and 5B. First pitch, missing. I don't even think Rocky 5 would crack the top 10 of Rocky movies. 1-0, one gone. That's fouled back. Ouch. 1-1. I think we got to make an Alverno documentary. Softball. There's no good softball movie. There's a couple like beer league movies, but those aren't really even softball. That's slow pitch garbage. That's in for a strike. This is real. This is meaningful. This is actual strategy. 1-2, one gone. Runners moving with pitches and steals and bunts and sacrifices. This is real. That's what I'm saying. Holub rips that one foul. If Hilton got a glove on that one, she probably would have been carried. 1-2, one gone. Only thing softball has, again, it's slow pitch, but the Simpsons episode when all the major leaguers come and play. That's just fantastic. 1-2, one gone. That's a bit low, 2-2. And, of course, the Married with Children episode where Bundy needs the microphone before he crosses home plate after he hits a home run. 2-2. Holla pops that one up, and Hilton brings it in. Would have been out either way. So 2 gone. Here comes Rossi. Didn't see any signals, however.
Third baseman, Megan Rossi.
Okay. I didn't see him. Giant pole. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Right in the way. Rossi watches that one sail outside. Sometimes you're just so sure that infielder's going to pull it in. 1-0, 2 gone. Saget at first, Ortner out at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit, foul. Try it 1-1. One, 2 gone. Here's the pitch. And that's outside. Two, 1. Swung on, miss. Strike 2, excuse me. Snap throw back behind the runner. Meanwhile, Ortner moved up 60. Guess I had the wrong count too. Two, 1. Here's the pitch. Rossi fouls that one back. Now it's 2-2. Everyone here was confused. But we got runners at the corner, 2 gone. Rossi at the plate. That's what matters. 2-2 pitch. That's high. It's full now to Rossi. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's going to get down. Base hit. An RBI single for Rossi. A 2-out rally. Keep it going, Inferno. They're just going to tack it on. Another insurance run. It's 5-3. And the Muskies are going to make a switch. We'll take a break. Be right back here on the Alverno Sports Network.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home or even your community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get fire adapted now at fireadapted.org. A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home or even your community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get fire adapted now at fireadapted.org.
Welcome back, folks. And after
Inferno, number 7, Kirsten Edmonds.
the switch, Suarez is going to come into the game, so I lose all my stats. No, I lost my paperweight. It's my fault. So Rossi, the big RBI. The Inferno up now 5-3. Saget out at second base. And the pitch to Edmonds. And that's a strike. Oh, 1, 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, hit, foul. 0-2. Oh, 2 gone. Here is the pitch from Suarez. That's outside. Runners will scoot 60. So 1-2 gone. We're in the bottom of the 5th here. Top. No, we're in the bottom. I'm losing it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Now that I've got it together. The Inferno getting it together. They're up 2. It's 5-3 over the Muskies on the Alverno Sports Network.
That's low. That's low. Look, he's blushing.
Hey, everybody. Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change.
Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet! Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women.
I could use your help.
Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.
Leading off for the Muskies, Michaela Hilton.
And welcome back. Hilton will lead things off for Lakeland here. Inferno up 2. And Dulick in the circle. Rossi got the start. Dulick now has gone 2, just given up 1 hit so far. Swung on, hit past Rossi at third base hit to lead things off for the Muskies.
Haley Miniman.
So that'll bring up Ninneman. Ninneman, 1 for 2 in this one. He's been stranded on base all 3 times. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit, foul, 0-1. I say left field. Oh, she's got her. I was like, what? I thought I said the right area. Come on, Josh. Yeah, I know. Finally got some shades. Left center, that's hit a ton. That's going back, and that's going to hit the wall. Saget hits it. She'll gather herself, throw to the cutoff, throw at the plate, not in time. It's a 1-run game, RBI double for Kaylee Ninneman. And it's a ball game, folks. Nobody out, 1-run game. Brittany Urich. Dulick fires, bit high. One-0, nobody out. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit past a diving Botsford. Base hit, a bobble in left. But Coach Dreyer holds the runner at third. Nobody out. Meanwhile, Urich scoots up 60.
Right fielder, Elizabeth Zimmerman.
So here comes Zimmerman. Runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And Dulick's going to need a miracle. Here's the pitch. That's in for a strike. 0-1 to Zimmerman. Here it is. That's inside. Snap through. Nope. 1-1. Nobody out. Base open at first. Dulick gets a sign. Here's a pitch. Just a bit inside. 2-1. Dulick can miss if she wants to. Base open. Here it is. Swung on, popped up, and right into the hand of Skibba. She'll throw behind the runner. It'll get to the fence. And the Muskies are going to stay put on the slide. Looks like Ninneman might have hit Rossi. She had to stay put.
Oh,
so that was a big out, number 1. Here comes Megan Lawson. So she's got runners at second and third. Big play here. Dulick fires, fouled back. Oh, 1 pitch, and that's low. One and one gone. Lawson hits that one weakly to third. Rossi's going to go after the runner. She'll throw home. Tag applied. They get the lead runner, 2 gone. Meanwhile, Lawson will scoot up to second on the fielder's choice. So runners at second and third, and Dulick, one batter away from getting out of a jam of a lifetime. Hartner setting up inside. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-1. How about it? That's how you start. Ortner sets up inside again. Here it is. Swung on, hit to center. Saget charging, pulls it in. What a play! And the Inferno get out of what appeared to be a disastrous start to inning number 6. They'll head to the bottom with the lead intact, 5-4, right here on the Alverno Sports Network.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought, and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more. I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more. I'm a teacher.
Pinch hitting for the Inferno, number 21, Jillian Batty.
Well, Batty will lead it off for the Inferno, bottom of the 6th. Inferno looking for some insurance. Love to keep it going. Ortner has been crushing the ball. Like to see if they can get back. Or in the 8th spot here. Here's the pitch. That is a strike. 0-1 to Batty. Suarez gets the sign. Lawson setting up away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Batty. 0-2 now. That's going to be a ball bit high. Lawson flailing at it. No worries, no runners. 1-2. And Jillian Batty steps in. Batting .400, small sample size. Still hitting well. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Batty goes down swinging. And here comes Raquel Starkey. Inferno need the bottom of the order to get it going to get some insurance. They're up 1 here. Bottom of the 6th. 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Check swing. I think she went. Yes, sir. Oh-1. Starkey 0 for 2 in this one. It was 1 for 3 in game 1 today. That pitch hit right up the middle. Base hit. Starkey getting it going at the bottom half of the lineup. She'll give a base runner to Alexis Botsford.
Shortstop, Alexis Botsford.
So Botsford will dig in. She's got Skiba behind her. 1 gone here. First pitch. Popped up. Left field. Foul territory and brought in for out number 2 by Ashley Huff.
Second baseman, Stephanie Skiba.
So Skiba will step up with 2 gone. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Starkey at first, 2 gone. Skiba at the plate, here's the pitch. That's a bit low. One, 2 gone. That's a ball. Two, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Skiba. Swung on, hit foul. Two gone. You got Starkey over at first. Skiba at the plate, digs in. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to left field, and playable in foul territory. Huff brings it in for the 3rd and final out. We'll head to the top of the 7th, see if the Inferno can close it out here, right on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at beautiful Alverno Field, the Inferno, trying to close it out.
Chelsea Guile.
Have a one-run lead. Giles stepping in. Dulick gets the sign. First pitch. Hit right past Rossi's glove. A line drive base hit to lead it off. That's what the Muskies wanted. That'll bring up Ashley Huff. Huff 2 for 3, a tough out today. Jocelyn Yeager behind her, she's 2 of 3. The meat of the Muskies order. Dulick fires. Bunt, missed. 0-1. Gonna play some small ball. Try to get that runner home. Tie it up, at least. Keep it going. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bunt. And that is a foul. Or a strike at least. Called strike. Swung. Might have nicked Huff. All right, we're ready. 0-2. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2. That pitch hit right up the middle. Botsford will go one, throw to second, or first, not in time. As a good slide out at second might have nicked Botsford and just disrupted the throw. The throw behind the runner, because meanwhile, they advance, I thought, again. Dulick had the ball in the circle. Runner not on base. And the Inferno not paying attention again. Have an offensive timeout. Take a break, be right back. All right, one-run game. Tying run out at third. Dulick digs in. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to Botsford. She'll go home. Throw up and a bit too high. Meanwhile, Yeager's going to scoot. Fielder's choice RBI, I believe. For Yeager, it's tied. So it's all
Not bad,
tied
Michaela
up,
Hilton.
5 apiece. And here comes Hilton. So it's 1-0. Hilton digs in. Here's a pitch. That's in for a strike. One gone. Hilton digs in. Here is the pitch. Swung on, hit to left field. Edmonds charging, and it's going to drop a base hit. And the Muskies will hang tight with the runner. And Hilton's going to meander up to second base. So a single. She'll advance on the play. So now second, third, 1 gone. Here comes Kaylee Ninneman. She's 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI.
Pinch running at second base. Smeglich.
All right, second, third, 1 gone. Ninneman. First pitch in for a strike. And that's a strike. Snap throw to first, not in time. One gone. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Big pitch for Dulick. Here it is. That's inside 2-2. Big time pitch, big time situation. Ninneman 2 of 3. She has an RBI. She has a double. Runners at second and third. The go-ahead run 60 feet away. Here is the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Try that once more. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit deep to left field. Back and foul by about a foot. That was so close to a 3-run jack. Two, 1 gone. See if Dula can get one here. Ortner setting up way outside. Called third strike. Big time out for the Inferno. That's what they needed, and here comes Urich. She has been an Inferno killer. 3 of 3, and one here could be disastrous. It's already tied. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit right up the middle. Base hit. 1 run will score. They'll send the second. Throw to the plate. No, it'll be cut off by Botsford. And the Muskies lead by 2. And we'll see what the play is. They might call one of the runners out for interference. We'll see. They confer. Wish we could have a mic down there. And no.
Elizabeth Zimmerman.
So the Inferno had a 1-run lead starting this inning. And a pop-up foul. Now they're down 2. Hopefully they can end it here. Swung on, hit to left field, base hit. The Muskies, late rally, they're just keeping it going. Here comes Megan Lawson.
Megan Lawson.
So here we go. Lawson digs in. First pitch for a strike. 0-1. The Inferno have to feel a bit heartbroken right now, but they have a half inning to come back and turn it around. A 1 pitch. Hit weakly, foul territory. Starkey slip, but regains and pulls in out number 3. We'll take a break, be back. Rally time for the Inferno. They're down 2 on the Alverno Sports Network. All right, folks, we're ready. It's action time.
For the Inferno,
bottom
10,
half
Ortner.
of inning number 7. Ortner will lead things off. That's who we need. Ortner crushing the ball today. 1 of 2, 3 RBIs. A couple hits in game 1 as well. That's fouled back, 0-1. No hits, actually. 1 run scored. A couple close plays. But she has been knocking the stuffing out of the ball either way. 0-1. Swung on, hit up the middle, base hit. Rally started for the Inferno. It's just what they need. And here comes Saget. Saget
Ashley Saget
had a 2-hit game in game 1. 2 for 3 in game 2. First pitch. That's a bit low. Nobody out. Ortner over at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit over to short, scoop from Giles. She'll go to second, off target. Runners are safe, an error for the Muskies, and the Inferno have an opportunity here. They're down 2. They have Holub at the plate. Holub's got power. Holub so far in this one, 1 for 3 RBI double. Don't forget that hit was inches from going distance. Wynn knocking it down. Suarez fires. Swung on, popped up. Tried, couldn't get it. Holub could really help out her team. She could find some grass here. Just getting on base could help. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to left, and very shallow left. We'll call it the infield. 1 gone. Hilton brings it in. Here comes Rossi.
Number 16, Megan Rossi.
First pitch to Rossi in the dirt. First 1-0 pitch, that'll miss. 2-0. Runners out at first and second. 1 gone. The Inferno just trying to get back in it. Got the tying run at first. They've got Rossi at the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. Swings, misses, 2-1. Two, 1 gone, and the pitch. Fouled back, 2-2. Two, 1 gone. Rossi hits that one to right and slicing foul. Two, 1 gone. Suarez fires. Called third strike on an inside pitch. 2 gone, and here comes Edmonds, what could be the last chance for the Inferno. First pitch in for a strike. 2 gone. Runners at first and second. Inferno down a pair. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Edmonds. Last strike for the Inferno. They need something here. Suarez would get the victory after getting the loss in game 1. 0-2 pitch. That's outside. The 1-2 hit to short. Giles a scoop, throw to first, and that will be out number 3. So at the end of game 2, the Inferno come up short, 7-5 to the Muskies. We'll take a break and recap the game after this on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson on the Alverno Sports Network, recapping it. Pitching for the Inferno, Rossi got the start, went 3 innings, had 8 hits, gave up 3 runs, 2 earned runs, and struck out 1. She threw 38 pitches, her ERA at 2.96. Dulick came in relief, went 4 innings, gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, 1 earned, struck out 1, 54 pitches thrown, her ERA at 4.54. The winning pitcher, Jasmine Suarez, 2.1 innings played. Gave up 2 hits, 3 strikeouts for her, 33 pitches thrown. Melissa Knoll got the start for the Muskies, 4 2/3, 7 hits given up, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 102 pitches thrown. Offensively for the Inferno, they were led by Emily Ortner, 2 hits for her in 3 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 RBIs off her 3-run jack, 1 hit for Skibbin, 3 at-bats, a run for Botsford, 2 hits for Ashley Saget in 4 trips, a hit for Hullab, Rossi, and Edmonds, all in 4 trips, and 1 hit and 3 trips for Raquel Starkey. For the Muskies, Williams, 1 hit, 1 RBI, and 4 at-bats. 2 hits in 4 at-bats for Chelsea Guile. Ashley Huff had 2 hits and 4 at-bats. 2 hits for Jocelyn Yeager, 4 at-bats. Michaela Hilton had 4 at-bats, 2 hits, 4 at-bats, and 2 hits for Kaylee Ninneman. 4 hits and 4 at-bats for Brittany Urich. Also had 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Zimmerman had 1 hit and 3 at-bats, and Lawson had 1 RBI and 3 at-bats. Folks, the Inferno split with the Muskies today, win game 1, fall in game 2, 5-7. It was a beauty. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you all Alverno staff, student, and players for helping out today. And most importantly, thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you next time here on the Alverno Sports Network.